For the final time in the 2025 Bourne Braves season, welcome into Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel and as always, joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. And the Braves are your 2025 Cape Cod Baseball League champions. And my God, was it a fun game. 19-2. This was the best game we've seen from them offensively all season.
Undoubtedly. 19 runs, the most Bourne has had all season, the tied most any Cape League team has had this season. 10 RBIs from 10 different players. You had more RBIs than the players originally in your starting lineup. Just overall, everything we saw from Bourne today might have been their best overall game. Undoubtedly, why not have it in the final game of the season? It's just so special. This team is so special. And if it had any doubts on who the best team in the league was, there's no doubts anymore. It's the Bourne Braves. They always were. Come on, year after year. It's going to be Bourne. They're Bourne for August.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. And we talked offense, but the pitching showed up too tonight.
I mean, it was unbelievable what this pitching staff did, especially with how it started, giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the first to then go 8 straight scoreless innings. Fulger Boas put together one of the best starts that we've seen from any Bourne pitcher all season, going 6 innings after that 2-run first inning. And then Josh Reed and Jack Brown come out of the bullpen, both absolutely lights out. YD never had a chance in this game, and you have to give all the credit to the pitching staff because the offense kept scoring. It could have absolutely been a shootout the way that first inning went, but they completely shut YD down, and because of it, Cape League champs once again.
Well, that's 3 rings for Scott Landers in his 4 seasons with the Bourne Braves.
Outstanding. There's almost no words for it. He's the best start to a managerial career of all time. Scott Landers is just that exceptional, and he curates teams year after year that win championships or go to championships. That's how special this team is. It's undeniable to say that the Braves are the best organization in the Cape League. They have been for the past half decade. And Katua better watch out. I see 19 on the horizon very soon. They could be the best Cape League team of all time in, just a decade and a half now, and they get it? Yeah.
Well, we would like to thank you guys as well for supporting us. From the 3 of us, we have thoroughly enjoyed broadcasting this team for you all summer. We have had such a positive experience with this team. And for the final time, I'm Ariel, joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. The Bourne Braves are your 2025 Cape League champions. Continuing with post-game coverage, for the last and final time, I am joined by Lyle Allenstein. Lyle, a 19-2 win for the Braves tonight in Game 2 of the championship.
That's simply belt to ass from Bourne tonight. It was an unbelievable performance, 19-2. This team, we talked about it, double-digit hits. They win the game, and throughout this postseason, it happened again tonight. But literally everybody got involved. Brandon Holcomb, Ryker Waite, Gavin Kelly. It didn't matter. You can name every single Brave in this lineup that contributed tonight. No errors. Fielding was clean. Pitching across the board was unbelievable. Fulger Boas, we've talked about his inconsistencies this year. Really stepped up when the lights were brightest. This Braves team, we've seen inconsistencies throughout the whole year. They've seen winning streaks. They've seen losing streaks. Up and down stretches. But tonight, it's a cultivation of the whole season. Well-deserved championship series win.
Well, you mentioned everybody on the team, but you didn't mention the key person to this win, Scott Landers.
Yeah, when it comes with this organization, they tell you when it comes to Scott Landers coaching, you're going to be here in August. When it's in interns, the players, if you're on the board, it doesn't really matter. This guy has been unbelievable since he got to the Cape 5 summers ago. 4 straight as the field manager with Bourne. He's 3 for 4 with championship series. Fell short last year at Dorn Park against Harwich, and he wanted to come back. Talked to him post-game, just couldn't be more happier to get back on the field. He had a little redemption going, but it's not really just about for him. It's more so for the players in this community. It's meant a lot to him over this time here, and he couldn't have wanted to do it any better way.
Well, thanks for joining me, Lyle. For the final time, the Bourne Braves are your 2025 Cape Cod Baseball League champions. Ariel now joined by field manager Scott Landers. Coach, 4 seasons with this team, 3 championship rings. What are the emotions right now?
Gratifying, elated. I'm very excited for this group of guys in this community and everybody that puts the hard work in. I can't do it by myself. I really want to thank, everybody in Bourne, the players, especially the coaches that helped me through this and the administration. But it's a collective around here, and I couldn't be more thankful for everybody.
You mentioned your assistant coaches, Curtin, Blankmeyer, Lemoncelli, Bourne, and Conrad, too. What can you say about them? How have they helped you succeed this season?
They are tremendous coaches. The young guys are just learning, and Blanks has been around the block at many different levels. Even I learned from him. And Curtin's been with me, and Lemoncelli's coming out of high school and getting into the college ranks. But I couldn't ask for anything more with those guys. I always say, the coaching staff really makes it in summer ball, and they have.
Jon LeGrande won playoff MVP. He came into the season the underdog. He showed so much grit, perseverance this season. How proud are you of him?
Extremely proud. He was the underdog. He came in as a temp early. He was an all-star. He had a little bit of a rocky road, and then he stepped up when it needed to. But he grinded it out all summer, and I'm extremely proud for what he's done.
3 rings in 4 seasons for Bourne. What's next for them?
I guess we're going to have to go try to repeat.
Thank you. Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.
Ariel Pinsky joined by Jon LeGrande from St. John's. Jon, playoff MVP. You've been here since the start, a Cape League ring. Talk to me about the emotions right now.
It feels great. I don't know. I'm just excited. It's been a long season, but it was all worth it. We're here. Got the chip. It feels great that I got an MVP, but most importantly, I'm going back home with a ring, so it feels great.
You came into this season the underdog. You showed so much grit and resiliency with this team. What are you taking from this Cape League experience?
That one is going to be a little sample size of pro ball. So eventually, if I go pro ball, then it'll be that. 2, you're going to deal with a lot of failure. So it's just how you bounce back from that, and that's what I did in the playoffs, and it felt great. So yeah.
You have created such a strong bond with this team. Do you have a favorite memory throughout the season besides this moment right now?
I'd say the All-Star game. Not only that, probably it's too much. I'm not going to lie, it's way too much. Some of the off days I had with the guys, a lot of team bonding, fishing, jet skiing, and just other activities like that, just to team bonding and just hang out. So yeah.
Well, thanks, Jon. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much.
Ariel Pinsky joined by Ryker Waite from Vanderbilt. Ryker, you've been here all season. You've played your heart out for this team. You didn't want to go home when you were sick. Your thumb was hurting. You kept playing through. What has this Cape League experience meant to you?
It's an experience of a lifetime. I'm just so blessed to be here. So thankful for my coaching staff for allowing me to be here. Thankful for my family for giving me this opportunity. They're my rock, so I wouldn't be anything without them. And thankful for my teammates. It's just been a blessing to be here, blessing to compete with this team, and I'll cherish it for the rest of my life.
You're going back to Vanderbilt with a Cape League championship ring with Braden Holcomb and Matthew Shorey. How special is that to share it with them?
It's awesome. I already got to share a SEC championship with them, and that meant the world. This just adds on top of it to what we can do. And once we get that back to Vanderbilt, it's all about competing and looking for that next championship. So, it means the world. I've been with Braden this whole summer. So, we've just been grinding the whole summer. It's been amazing. So,
yesterday, Will Whalen told me that you guys have really created a brotherhood around this Bourne team. Is that something you feel like you have and that you're taking with you from this?
Absolutely. I think every single one of these guys I've just gotten to know so much on a personal level. And playing level. I'll just cherish it for the rest of my life. I won't forget these guys.
Thank you. Congrats.
Absolutely. Thank you.